I think our goal was to go explore the northern desert. That's a desert canyon. There's a little bit of an oasis there with an orc camp. We'll wipe that out at the same time. We do have access inside the bandit mine at the moment too. And that's the main reason I want to do this now. There's at least a chance that we might not be able to visit these places at our leisure later on. Alternatively, these sort of look like they're totally voluntary side content, at least to a point. So I do want to at least quickly go through it all, see if there's something of interest. I think we might be missing one stone tablet, for example. Ocean potion.
I think I've found something.
Leather satchel, a rune. Is that a rune or a rune? Blank rune or a troll spell rune? I don't think it's specified any time you get one. Looks like a blank one. There's just no good way to attack these guys. Maybe the fireball would be the best option. Oh, separation, excellent. Let's try to catch the other bastard. We don't have enough mana to freeze it anymore. We probably should spend the mana. Yep. Crap. Traitor skeletons. How the hell am I doing so much damage with fireballs? I'm dead anyway, but still. I did not expect that fireballs do so much damage. This will make things a lot more simpler here. Oh, are there 3 of them? What is this? Elixir of Life. Maximum hit points. Okay, we should have enough mana to kill the orc easily. Silver ring. Jumpers. Feasting on their remains. That should be it. Well, I do suspect that there's maybe more orcs there, more chompers at least. Has a fantastic reaction range. Now there's more of them. So super aggressive. mostly harmless. Ooh. That's mansion. Yep, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hmm. We can get rid of the warrior, the priest probably shouldn't be too much fuss. Not spotting anything interesting. So for light fish, that'll be in lockpicks. Where's my light fish? Heavy fish. 50 gold. Herring. It's a sort of a unique item so far, so I'm inclined not to test it out. 3 lockpicks, yeah. Let's test the goddamn herring. It's a herring. It's not a magical herring. Now we know. Fish. Warrior and 2. Oh, there are multiple orcs here. It's going to be troublesome. Not enough distance. Now there should be a couple of orc shams. Still troublesome. I'm going to try to overwhelm them with skeletons. Okay, how much damage do you take from this? Don't. I think I'm going to probably retreat for a moment, take a rest. We're going to need a lot of skeletons to take down those with their fireball spam. I'll have to go in there and get into the fighting ourselves. The fact that there's two of them means they can chew through skeletons in seconds. But if I go there on my own, it's gonna fail right then and there. I can artificially pump up my magical defenses somewhat, but it's still not gonna make all that much of a difference. Fireball is what? It's about 75 damage? There's no way I can get it anywhere near that high. Hopefully this is worth it. I think we're going to try with something like 4 skeletons. I'm hoping I'll be the one they shoot the most, at least initially. Because we need to get rid of one of the casters very quickly. We could try to break them up too, but I'll try to see how well just direct assault works at this point. Orc warrior still. Yeah, that's a problem. This shit ain't gonna work if there's warriors there. Yep. There's tons of warriors there. I'm sort of getting the feeling that we were not supposed to brute force our way through this. What are you gonna do? We could turn into an animal probably and just walk past their defenses. Leader of the Horde. Shit. So Certainly looks like we're not supposed to come here quite yet. At least not on our own. On our own. What the fuck was that one fireball? Yeah. I'm inclined to leave the orcs alone for now. There's a huge discrepancy between the difficulty in getting access to any of the other earlier sites versus getting access to the orc site. Huge. So naturally, it doesn't necessarily mean that there is a mission there, but it's certainly looking like there is. And it just grinding the defenses down would take quite a lot of time, so I'm not going to do that. I'll go through the rest of the canyon, it should be much easier. We want to take a look at what the orcs have. We're going to try some kind of a transformation spell to get through their defenses. Just to get a look. And it also sort of makes sense to walk away at this point, since I don't think any important or named orc has been taken down at this point. They're just normal orc warriors. I'm interested enough to see what's there, so we're going to use the transformation scroll to find out. Something useless. Beetle Raider. Am I going to be murdered? Don't mind me. Fire Devil. Lock doors, probably switches on those torches. It looks like a proper place, and certainly doesn't look like something that we can just go in casually and take care of business. We need to at least take down a couple of orcs, which should not be a problem. But since there is a specially named orc there, I'm inclined to at least give it a white bird for now. Okay. There is not much to explore here, nor in that. Basically, just the end of this canyon. There is very likely. No, there might not be anything here, in fact. At least not much. Yo, let's go, let's go. Looks like an abandoned mine. Followers, yes, let's go, let's go. Good timing. Jin. That's a rune. This looks like an active rune. So there's a scroll of golem summoning, rune, and sword. Betty. What's the rune? Heal medium wounds. Okay, it's basically worthless to me, but sometimes you have your extra mana and you want to get life, so it's not unwelcome. It's just something I would have never made on my own. Horn of a Shadow Beast. So yeah, definitely got a hidey hole.
I think I've found something.
Leather satchel, hitch, stone tablet.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
Good haul, very good haul. Potion, ring, rapier. Probably should go through the pouches now. They're very easy to forget and bloody fire. And later on you might be wondering what the hell you are missing some items you probably should have. Got a ring though. I'm just looking if it's anything that immediately pops. Could be a ring of light. A ring of priests. We have 2 ring of priests. Mana bonus 5, so we need an amulet. Amulet. Ooh, we have it. It doesn't look particularly interesting. So, because we're getting 10 mana bonus from Ring of Enlightenment and Ring of Astral Power. So, okay, what's our mana now? 191. $211. So yeah, 20 extra mana popped up from somewhere compared to the other sets. We're also very close to a level up. We have 47 learning points that we haven't stuck anywhere. There's no point sticking them into weapons, it's very expensive. You might want to increase attributes at some point. More mana is always good, but well, extra level spells might cost quite a bit, and I don't really have any items I'd like to use more. At certain points, the use of weapons, higher damaging weapons might be something that would be worthwhile. But I think I'd rather have an extra summon or something like that, even at that point. Satchel potion. Yep, I think we're done with the dessert portion for now. So back to the bandit camp, I guess. We could, without causing too much fuss, go into the area protected by the orcs. I just don't know if we should. Scroll of looks like waves. Okay, let's take a look at our satchels. We've got quite a few of them. Yeah, leather bags. Honey tobacco. Apple tobacco. Any more bags? We tried to get a stone tablet that we haven't read yet. Magic. So, mana. I think that's it. Yeah. 213 mana points. Mana is so expensive now though. 3 learning points per point of mana. Yeah, that's not to say I won't increase it further, but it's so expensive. In many ways, raising dexterity might be more interesting if we can, but we're still lacking the weapon skills, and without that, it just doesn't make much sense. Yeah, I think we're not going to falter on our focus to magic at this point, even though some options might seem at least somewhat attractive. We can learn pickpocketing or something like that. It allows us a few extra options here and there, but I'm inclined not to do that, simply because I'm sure it's useful. You can get something useful out of it. You can finish up a couple of more thieves quests, but I would have wished it as basically play as a thief and then have it. I don't want it anymore. Not for our mage. It'll also mean that every time we're gonna go everywhere, we're gonna have to try pickpocketing, which is not gonna work because we don't have the dexterity for it. So it's going to be one of those experiences where you have to save and load constantly if you want to get anything out of it. And well, actually, I haven't uploaded it at this point. But I sort of did something similar like that when I played Icewind Dale 2, because I took the pickpocketing skill a little bit there for a purpose, and it's incredibly painful to have to play like that, and I do not want to even entertain the idea, really. It's just shit. It's incredibly tedious to play, and I doubt it's any more entertaining to watch. Unless you want to hear someone bitch about how sick and tired they are of doing it. Did I miss the... yeah, I missed the portal. Anyway, I think we're done. A quick look. There's quite a few things we could do. But we're going to go to the bandit camp. It's the key to everything. You need to know what kind of a booze I needed to buy. 20 bottles of grog. The bandit tavern has it. No problem. Yeah. That wasn't too bad. If there's one real major significant regret I have this or fuck up with it in this game, it's that we should have come here much sooner. You can basically see it in a way that being on a higher level, we're still gained something like 40-50 points, learning points, that we could have spent somewhere. And if we were at a lower level, we would have naturally get the same experience amount would have gained at smaller levels. So we probably would have been a level or two, even above that. So that would have been more or less 60-70 points we could have spent on somewhere before we had to deal with the seekers everywhere every 10 meters or so. So I can't not see how much it would have helped us. But what's done is done. Yeah, bandit camp.
come here.
Oh crap. Yes. Newbie mistake number 1. Let's go to bandit camp, unless you're wearing bandit armor.
I'm gonna run you through, you bastard.
Are you? No, you're just talking about it. Okay. Bandit camp. The mines, specifically.